Footman pulling the lab. Difference of creep routes. Yeah, Sheik microed very, very well. The split damage on multiple units. Don't know if that's the most consistent way to micro against poly rifles, but I do like the idea. On the Archmage. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. But fountains are there for a reason. Both players taking a lot of damage on their footmen.
A player's forces are under attack.
So it's gonna be a slightly faster tech for HawK. But a experience lead, which is going to result in more mana in the long run, and more water elementals because the earlier aura. Math checks out. Footman will be found. The vision will be granted here in a sec. Boop. Unless HawK can secure this priest, then he'll have aura himself. Water elemental tonight.
Player's forces are under attack.
And the tech is pretty much even as well, so maybe just a straight lead for Fish, but HawK now also gets his level 2. Let's not forget, though, Fish also up a footman, potentially 2. Yeah, no block there, so he will get the second footman kill. Yep. And snare on the water elemental. Luckily for HawK there. Fish healing all the footmen that were once low. Oh, and snare, that's the third footman dead. Potentially. No boots for HawK.
A player's forces
Fish needs to
under
consolidate a little bit now. Oh, surround on the water elemental. Archmage will go to the fountain. Footman will maybe meet up and creep that Archmage to level 3. Take a couple of greens or this orange. For HawK, it would take just the shop, so he's going to be 3 first. HawK, that is. Did my music get muted? Let's see.
Player's forces are under attack.
There we go. I guess the music got muted when I crashed earlier. This isn't level 3 now, is it? No, I think he's just shy of it. Did he realize? No, he didn't realize. Did he think he was getting level 3? I mean, if he got level 3 there, cancel the shop, that would have been pretty good. Didn't see what item that was, my bad. Gonna have to be a staff for the Archmage. Or no, he's just gonna run back. One peasant found. Oh, almost a footman's surround. That would be the level 3 on the Archmage, so that's a bigger deal than it may seem. He's going to be out soon. Nothing fancy from HawK back at home either, just Double Sanctum Mountain King as well. But his macro uninterrupted. Fish is interrupted. Oh, tower. Repaired, but is it too late? Yes, it is. HawK doing some real damage here. There's level 3, finally. TP will be forced eventually. Fish, is it worth a quadruple power build in the second Sanctum? HawK, is he going to call and go to the expansion right now? That'd be a great follow-up. Just expand right now. Seems like it. Yeah. If I know human mirror, I know it's a good expo timing. Look at the footman count, though. Wait, how many are at the fountain? None?
A player's
Okay, there's 2
forces
more.
are under attack.
3 footmen versus 7 footmen? This Mountain King's gonna be level 3 a whole lot faster. This might be looking good for Fish, despite the Sanctums getting delayed. He doesn't really need the Sanctums currently. He's got the footman numbers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, look at the speed. This is the footman count. This is what it translates to. Archmage Invis Pot. Fish is very tricky in human mirror. There's a priest there, HawK.
A player's forces
Playing
are
it safe,
under attack.
wisely. Priest leaves. Archmage for Fish, though, does not have a Staff of Teleportation, so he's got to be ready to help the Mountain King. Be a big creep check, actually. No expansion for Fish either. Blacksmith. Okay, he's playing at 1 base with upgrades. Is he going to go straight to the expansion? Yeah, we'll creep check with the Archmage. We'll see how this works out. This could be a disaster for Fish, because he's trying to do a lot of things at the same time. And the Town Hall is going to finish, so HawK is going to be able to TP back if he needs to defend. And the Archmage will not be there.
A town is under siege.
Oh, no experience, but he does get the item. HawK should probably just TP the expansion. Oh, this is wasting a lot of time. He could lose the expansion because it's a potion of vulnerability. HawK, go back. Defend. Defend your expo. He's going to give it up. I can't help but think that's a mistake. For Archmage, though. The question, I suppose, is would he even have been able to defend had he town portaled, because there's so many footmen. Okay, again, bolt. And HawK leads the game. This was on flow, by the way, so there was a GG, but that's 1-0 for Fish. With the tricky little invis play there. Just has the higher footman numbers. It really translates from the early game. He just killed more footmen. He saved all his footmen at the fountain. And he's able to use those in the mid game to pressure the expansion, kill the expansion, win the game. Very, very simple, honestly. Game 2 is going to be on Shallow Grave. Some games just aren't that complicated, you guys. Alright. Loading into game 2. And here we go. Game 2, everybody. Archmage, HawK in the bottom right. And they'll both be creeping the mercenary camps. Fish in the upper left. Archmage as well. Nothing too crazy here. AFK Footman is a little crazy, but he remembers it. Items can make a difference. Greater heal, maybe the best. Greater mana has lots of potential. Scroll the Beast has lots of potential as well, but they need to be utilized properly. Greater heal, push, and vulnerability are just straight up good. Wanted mana stealing, again, utilized properly. Greater mana. And push and vulnerability. So consistently good versus playmaking potential, I would say. That is farm number 4
Are under attack.
for both players. Does that mean expansion? Doesn't have to. And wards as well. Fish, quite a bit faster. You see why I mentioned that AFK footman in the early game. It does make a difference. Small things. But HawK delaying the 4th farm. Nice little play there. Forcing Fish back to deal with this footman. Oh, almost a surround. This footman's dead, I think. Fish really wants it. Doesn't want it that badly, though. Oh, and HawK split creeping. So his tech's going to be delayed.
The town is under siege.
But he will have the earlier level 3. Fish, on the other hand, could have already teched. Is Fish expanding? Oh my god, the Berserker picked up a surrounded. Build a farm. 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 Yes. Oh, but he didn't build it early enough. He needed to build the farm immediately. Militia being called. Did HawK give up on the Berserker? Creepjack as well at the same time. It is dead. But Creepjack. The question is how much died over here. At least, looks like 2 footmen have died here. Priest being pressured. Both players tacking. Around even. Priest lives for now. HawK got both Berserkers though. Priest did go down to the Water Elemental. Ooh, 2 footmen here. Were saved a bit earlier when the Creepjack happened and all the panic. Not remember them. Chaotic game. Very chaotic. Berserker being chased. Counterattack, perhaps, from Fish. Ooh, this Priest could double abolish, and these Water Elementals could be dealt with. Absolutely be doing that, though. There we go. Boop. That's a lot of experience for the Archmage. Already almost level 4, and here's where that Greater Mana can come into play. Uses it.
A player's forces are
And HawK's whole army is so damaged, the shop was remembered, which is nice, but... this might be really tough for HawK. How's he going to defend this many Water Elementals? Level 4! And the shop gets canceled too. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is looking like a panda game as well. I think you put a footman in the center and get a panda immediately at tier 2. Priest does go down. He'll hit him. Oh, those are wards. I was like, there's 2 footmen in the base? No, those are wards. Will Fish go for a panda? Or would that be over aggro? I don't think so. Mountain King. Okay, Fish gonna go for a consistent play. HawK probably gonna do the same. Mountain King is much better defensively, of course, because once they see that altar flashing, they know the time is ticking for that Stormbolt's online, so it puts a lot of pressure on your opponent to do something now when you see this altar flashing. And there it is. The 55-second timer starts for Fish, who goes forward. Oh, the damage, though. The double sanctums are on the way. You thought HawK did a lot of damage last game at tier 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mano, mano. Mountain King. About 20 seconds off. Mage forced into the potion. Jesus. Fish kind of owning HawK, not gonna lie. The Sanctums are entirely done, and HawK hasn't even started his. He's gonna be out though. Careful! This could turn the game around if the Stormbolt's there. Fish! And TP's out. Oh my god, Fish. What a risky play, and gets the 2-0. Fish destroys HawK. TBH. And this is a HawK that destroyed Dice last week as well, did he not?